All right, the next question we're going to look at is what are the best websites to collect product descriptions for a startup e-commerce store? I sympathize. Writing product description after product description is a huge amount of effort and it can be really dull and mundane. However, do it anyway. Now, I'm not attacking you for being curious about finding the shortest path to a destination, but I'm urging you in the strongest of terms to think about this from a completely different perspective. First, either you do have permission to use that content or you do not. If you don't, let's just assume that the legal implications are enough to scare you away from scraping Amazon for product descriptions. So let's assume that you do have permission to use this content. Well, you're probably a retailer, not a direct-to-consumer brand if you're considering using external descriptions to begin with. But if you're going to, say, a manufacturer's site and getting those product descriptions because you're a reseller of those products, that means that at best, every one of your direct competitors is using the same content, which has SEO implications, of course, for original content and duplicate content aspects. But moreover, why are you even a part of this exchange with the customer? What value are you adding as a retailer? Either you're providing a better shopping experience, which you're probably not going to be getting out of copy-paste product descriptions, or you're competing just on price, which probably isn't good for the manufacturer either. So I doubt you're in either of those use cases, which means there's no reason to use that pre-existing product description. Instead, consider this the best opportunity you will ever have to get this right. You mentioned being an e-commerce startup. That means your catalog is probably as small as it's ever going to get. It's easier to do it right and write all the product descriptions today and then incrementally add them later than it will be to realize that you've made some sort of horrible mistake when you already have 15,000 SKUs you're going to have to rewrite product descriptions for. So once again, the best website to collect product descriptions for a startup e-commerce store is Google Docs. Write it yourself, seriously.